Hello, friends. How's it going? Just had to hunt some dinner for my children. By which I mean I bug zapped a fly and fed it to my Venus flytrap. I've never seen them catch anything themselves, but I do feed them annoying flies and the zappy tennis racket thing. How's everyone doing? Having a good weekend thus far? Amrest, thank you for the 25 months. I'm a good plant dad, thank you. Yes. I mostly can keep things alive. I've got a little tree that's a little sad. I don't know. It just one day it just turned all brown, like a mini tree, and I think I need to just hack off all of its branches in the hopes that it grows new ones. I was hoping I could keep them and like swirl them. But my my peace lily and my orchid are both started flowering for the summer. So that should be good. What type of tree? I have no idea. Color orchid, I think it was a purpley one. It's been a while. It might... I'm trying to remember if it's been more than a year since its flowers dropped off. I think it's only a year. You're still feeling crummy, Andy. That sucks. Yeah, peace lilies are good. It's mostly just kind of lots of leaves, big leaves. They die and replace themselves quite quickly, and then sometimes I get flowers. And yeah, 2 little Venus flytraps, various cactuses, other varied succulents, chili plant, which has never given me any chilies, tomato plant, which isn't that old because some other ones died. And yeah, I did have herbs for a bit, but that was just getting too many tiny bugs and they were annoying, so I had to get rid of it. Do I pollinate the chili plant by hand? No, I just planted it and let it grow. I think it flowered once, but then it struggled. I probably needed to pollinate it then, but I'm not the most attentive person on the plants. There's a few that I've been meaning to like cut back a bit, which I think will help them, but yeah. I occasionally grow like lettuce and herbs and things. It does alright. Problem is it's like I've got a little pot of lettuce and it's like maybe one meal worth of lettuce. And then I cut it back and it never seems to grow quite the same. But yeah, I hope to have like a nice space outside in the future where I can have like a little greenhouse or something. Try and get some more stuff on the go. But anyway, it's quizzes. Scoreboard. Looks like this. Kate's still got over 8,000. But play your Joker right, and that can change. Da, da, da. What do we got? Wait, no, don't do that. You're still in second, Queen. Yeah, you had a lot of points, so that it didn't matter. that you missed a couple. Oh, stop. It's doing... I need to turn off window snapping. I feel like I didn't have it on. And Windows has turned it back on somehow. Okay. What do you want? Badge? Sure. D&E. Spied. It's like a spider, but not a spidery. Drone? Sure. Nope. Exude. It's a hell of a word. Slide. Okay, begins with an S. Either a U or an E there. Smewed. Shooed. Skewed. Swayed. Swede. Swede is with a U. No, not Swede. Smeed. Speed. Steed. Skeed. Swede. Sheed. Maybe it is Swede. There we go, okay. You put Swede and I said Swede, and then it wasn't Swede, it was Swede. Good work. Hashtag. Jetly. Teely, Seely. Jelly. Stiff or staff? Staff. Cliff. And tests. Jelly. The jelly staff is doing the cliff tests. And he's lime jelly. I love a lime jelly. Contexto. Oh, 500. It almost ticked over to 1. The jelly star for the park. The rangers at Jellystone. Yeah. They look after the picnic jelly. Jelly. Oh, look at that. That's surprisingly high for jelly. You didn't get test anything? Oh, that's weird. I swear you typed it before I... That is odd. Why didn't that go through? I definitely saw you put tests. Maybe I'd hit the button like just as you said it. odd. I'll just... There you go. Oh, whoops. Hang on. That didn't... I've remembered now I can't put someone's name. You got 1 point. I can't give points based on someone's name because it triggers their Joker. Hang on. There you go. 1,000 points away. Okay, there's some kind of food. Okay. That's why jelly was high. A meal. No, a specific type of food. Meat. Not dessert. Soup. Bread. Burger. No. Fruit? No. Egg. Rice. Pasta. I think if it's a type of food, we're just gonna have to keep guessing foods to get close. Noodle. Pizza? No. Okay. Rice is high. Maybe sushi. No. Curry. Grain. Flour. Wheat. Okay. Flour, but not bread. Or pasta. Cake. Not cake. Pastry. No. Corn. Cookie. No. Gluten. Can't spell. Nut. Potato. Barley, no. Rye, no. Oats. What about something else to do with it? So wheat was lower than flour. Oil. Oh, oil is above flour. What do you make with flour and oil? Not pizza or pasta. Pancake. The dessert was low, so I feel like it's savory. Something fried. Crepe, no. Money from exporting. Chips. Yeast, maybe? No. Maybe it's just like a staple of cooking, like oil and flour are. Like salt. There we go. Bam. No one said salt. I got it. There we go. Salt, sugar, sodium chloride, water, vinegar. Okay, magnesium is above pepper. Good. Spelling. Let's have a go.
World. A noun meaning the earthly state of...
World.
Incendiary. A adjective meaning igniting combustible...
Incendiary.
Despicable. A adjective meaning deserving to be despised. So worthless or obnoxious as to rouse moral indignation. The word originates
Infinity.
from late Latin despicabilis, which is derived from Latin
Despicable.
despicare,
There we go.
clock. A noun meaning a device.
Clock.
Freeze, a verb meaning to become congealed into ice.
Freeze.
Charioteer, a noun meaning one who drives a chariot.
Charioteer.
Herbaceous, an adjective meaning of relating.
Herbaceous? No. Or maybe a CE.
Taverna, a noun meaning a cafe in Greece.
Taverna.
Pelican, a noun meaning any of a genus,
Pelican.
Pelicanus, of large webfoot. Specious, a adjective meaning having a false look of truth or genuineness. Sophistic, from Latin
Specious?
speciosus for beautiful, Middle English a
Okay. Let's guess.
champignon. A noun meaning an edible fungus, especially button mushroom.
Champion.
This word is French, altered from champignon, originally from late Latin
Champignon? There we go.
porcupine. A noun meaning any of various relatively large.
Porcupine.
Rafflesia. A noun meaning any of a genus, Rafflesia of the family Rafflesaceae, of Malaysian dicotyledonous plants that are parasitic in other plants and have fleshy, usually foul-smelling petalous flowers emerging from the
I don't
host.
know. Rafflesia.
Sinai, a geographical name meaning peninsula, forming an extension of the continent of Asia in northeastern Egypt between the Red Sea and the Mediterranean.
Sinai? She said it weird.
Fossiliferous, adjective meaning containing fossils. Fossiliferous, adjective meaning containing fossils.
Fossiliferous. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Herbaceous with an E. I knew I got that wrong. Rafflesia. Okay. Herbaceous. Rafflesia. There we go. Conexo. Trout. Tuna. Cod. Perch. Anything else? Stroll. Stride. Trot. Gate. Sandwiches. And remote control. Here we go. Phrasal. Da-da. Do you mean Despacito? Playing Despacito. Okay. What we got? 3, 4, 5, 7. The wheel is fickle. Is it gonna be the? No, there's no E's. Oh dear. Oh god. I've wasted all of our guesses. Oh yeah, I am covering a letter. You're right. I didn't think I was. Oh, it's because I scrolled down. That's what it was. Hang on. I'll do this again. There we go. Split the difference. Okay. 4. For your worst memory. Oh. You. Right. It's not 4. War. Your. Far your. Birthy foundry. What is this? It can't be worry because we've already done the R and the O. It's got to be an A. Okay. Air your dirty laundry. Ah, there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. You did help her a lot. Unfortunately, this one we only do. It's all or nothing with this one. And he spelled a bit wrong, so I'll copy paste. The pen don't make a right. That's true. Big letters. Fees. L O R T Y. Lorty. Larbim. Lobin. Laden fits. Yeah, nice. There's the movies. And we've got people. Elijah Wood, Andy Serkis, Ian McKellen, Peter Jackson. There we go. Idris Elba. Yeah, this is a Thor. Mark Ruffalo. James Cameron, Zoe Saldana, Sigourney Weaver. Kate Winslet? Oh, she's in the second one. Okay. And Spider-Man 3, of course it is. I mean, that could have been... I suppose, no, it's Topher Grace. It had to be 3. And... Is it another Marvel? No, because J.K. Simmons is only Spider-Man. Dun, 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 dun. We can just throw some people around. Oh, there we go. Kate Winslet, Elijah Wood, Mark Ruffalo. Oh, it's Eternal Sunshine. Lord of the Rings. Thor. And Avatar. Next. Bones, cannibal. Shrimp fishing and chocolates. Okay. Box. Off. There's Free Whale Willie. Rescue. Bus stop. There it is. Timothy Chalamet, Bones, Cannibal, Road Trip. Dracula Untold. Bones and all. Don't know that. And then Origin Story, Willie. That's Wonka. Forrest Gump. And Wonka. One more. Kree Cat. This is Captain Marvel. Brie Larson. Panda animated. Red. It's not Kung Fu Panda. It was 2024. Flood, Biblical, Emma Watson, Darren Aronofsky, Toronto. Or was it Turning Red? That was the one. Trap. Nope. Don't think you can get Kung Fu Panda out of this. Cat Panda concert. Sing. Animated. No, animated cat flood. Flow. I've never heard of this. Filmmaker talks about his work, love life with an unseen friend behind the camera. That doesn't sound like any of these things. I guess the unseen friend is a cat. There's a flood and it's animated. Okay. You've been meaning to watch it? Sure. It's a Blender film. It could be. Turning Red and Noah. It won an Oscar. Oh, okay. Put it on my list. The Daily Bugle. Assassination. I added it to the watch list previously. Have I? I haven't looked at the watch list for a bit. If it's on there twice, it's fine. Assassination, Computer, Father, Lincoln, Hand, Gas, Model, New York City, Time. Lincoln is an odd one. Zoolander. I remember Gas. There's a Hand, Model, New York. Does he does like a sexy Lincoln photo shoot at some point, right? Damn, there you go. Amherst knows Zoolander. Oh, Lincoln was assassinated by the original model actor. Okay. Oh, the the sequel also has all 9. And then it goes to like Planet of the Apes. Excellent work. Da, 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 da. 1 point? No, 101 points. Cine quote. Let's have a listen to this.
And the prison shall be huge and black, and the eyes thereof red with the blood of living creatures.
Okay. You think it's Python? It doesn't sound familiar to me. Dracula? Which one? Sounds more 50s, maybe even 70s. There's too many Draculas. The classic? Okay. It's trying. What? No, it failed. It doesn't. What's going on? It's not letting me guess. You think it's one of the oracles giving a speech in Life of Brian? Okay. But no, hang on, let me refresh.
And the prison shall be huge and black, and the eyes thereof red with the blood of living creatures.
There we go. It is.
You'll see it's all a show. Keep on laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look
Come on, the brown. Bub, 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 bub. What else we got? Yeah. I definitely would have got it from this one. Oh, I'm not.
Oh, it's the meek! Blessed are the meek!
Isn't that nice?
Nice, isn't it? I'm glad they're getting something because they have a hell of a time.
What will they do to me? Oh, you'll probably get away with crucifixion.
Crucifixion?
Yeah, first offence. Get away with crucifixion? It's the best thing the Romans ever did for us.
What?
Oh, yeah. If we didn't have crucifixion, this country would be in a right bloody mess.
Cheer up, Brian. You know what they say?
There you go. And then they do that. Lovely. See about rewatching Monty Python. Haven't seen it for a while. Boom, 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 boom. Actor role. What do we got? 2003. Someone young, probably. Comedies, mysteries, war, science fiction. Oh, what is this? The something. The Adventures of Brian. Oh, The Hobbit. The Battle of the Five Armies and what's the second one called? It's An Unexpected Journey. Desolation of Smaug. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Ant-Man. It's Evangeline Lilly. That's Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's Quantumania. I think this will be Real Steel. I think she was in that, the Hugh Jackman robot fight movie. The Lizzie McGuire movie, The Hurt Locker, Real Steel, Ant-Man, Endgame. Don't know the other ones. Evangeline Lilly. What? I said, oh, at Evan. Hang on, I'll just copy paste. It's easier. Evangeline. Dun, 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 dun. Flecko! Anyone recognize this house? My original thought was like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but it's a movie. Ah. Mrs. Doubtfire? Or Liar Liar? It's the bit at the end where he's... I think Liar Liar. It's the claw. You're afraid of the claw, and then he runs around at the end. This is when he gets his kid back. Great movie. Skip so that we can watch the clips.
My mommy is a doctor.
Yes, my daddy's a liar.
My mom's a teacher. My mommy is a doctor.
You've never seen Liar Liar? Oh, it's like peak Jim Carrey.
Keep your eye on that boy. Jake.
Yeah. And after he's told the truth to his boss and they find it hilarious or something.
2 years ago, it was my business. But see, I don't have to care about that anymore. I don't care. That's the magic of divorce. But it meant to...
Yeah. There's Jim Carrey. Dun, 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 dun. It's going to be a court scene with Jennifer Tilly.
Well, you're still young. It'll...
He's making weird faces. That's what Jim Carrey does. Nice. Liar, liar. Good. Gibby's Landing. Oh, it looks old. Older. Another 7 points. Amazing. The wheel loves 7. Piratey, yeah, definitely sailory, at least. Lucky number 7, yeah. Sarasota Baseball. And it's going to be a classic movie about baseball. Anyone know any baseball movies? Probably from like the 60s or 70s, but about the 20s. Take me out to the ball game. There you go. Nice. Good shout, Krabsky. Dun, 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 dun. Is that Gene Kelly? That's Frank Sinatra. Sure. Oh, we did this one. It was One Piece. From 49. Okay. And a music artist, if you please. Cher, sure. Wow. Somehow we've managed to nail the year straight off. But what we're actually looking for is a male group, probably from Europe, with the same debut as Cher. Animals? Doesn't have them. Maybe like British rock band. Yeah, The Who. Could be The Who. Bam! Look at that. Nice. Good work. See, we either get these in like really short amount of time or we just don't get them. We have very specific knowledge, and if it's someone we know, we can nail it. The Who are great. Love The Who. Bandle from 2010. It's very hard. There's drums and bass, synth and glockenspiel, synth and backing vocals, 2 more synths, and then more vocals. Who was listening to music in 2010? Wow, that's Pachelbel's Canon with a very basic drum beat. Melancholy Hill, I don't even know what that is. Oh, Gorillas. I don't know. You got it. Oh. I don't know anything past their first 2 albums. No, still doesn't sound familiar. It's got weird noise. Da, da. Oh, I know this bit. Da, 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 da. I know that riff for some reason. Good old Damon Albarn. 101. Good work. And game music. It's Ori. It's Ruined King. It's Minecraft. It's Chrono Cross. I don't think we've seen that before. What have we got? Is it too creepy for Ori? Ruined King, I think. I don't know what Chrono Cross sounds like. Yeah, sure. Retro games, Guilty Gear, Fire Changing Tides, or Sonic. Oh, if it's a Sonic track, it could be from either of these ones. No, that's Guilty Gear. I feel like we've had that one before as well. Oh, it's Twin Mirror. We just finished that. Undertale, Ark, Modern Warfare. I wonder. I remember this was in Twin Mirror, right? Sure. And movies. The Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, Little Women, Drive, and Rogue One. I mean, I'm guessing Little Women just because of the style. but any of the others could have had a slow song like this. No, it was Spider-Man. Okay. That's tough. Polar Express, Frozen, Spirited Away, or Revenge of the Sith. Let's see. Frozen? It's either Frozen or Polar Express. Yeah, it's Frozen. Oh, it's Frozen 2. Yeah, then it starts to sound really Disney. Anyone have their Joker as Joker? Force Awakens, Brokeback Mountain, or Your Name? I mean, Joker isn't the worst Joker. It's 5 letters. It could come up in the movie one. Although we don't give points for this one. Your Name? You're an airplane museum, planes. Nice. Take one out for a drive. There we go. Sort these positions by the age of the person who holds them, starting with the oldest as of yesterday. Youngest member of the Supreme Court is most followed person on Instagram. I don't know who that is. I think the top three have got to be right. The bottom 3, Instagram's got to be the youngest. I don't know who it is. It could be like Justin Bieber. It could be, I don't know, Stephen Fry, or someone who's like 16. You think the Supreme Court is older? But who's the youngest? Brett Kavanaugh? Brett Kavanaugh, Ketanji Brown Jackson, Amy Coney Barrett. They're all like 40s? Head coach in his late 30s. Okay. So Keir Starmer could be here or there. I'm going to go with that. Go. No. Let's swap those ones. There we go. The Pope is 69. Tim Apple is 64. Keir Starmer 62. Amy Coney Barrett is 53. Cristiano Ronaldo is the most followed person on Instagram. And Kellen Moore's 36. Interesting. But why? Which one do you mean? What, you mean Cristiano Ronaldo? He's been doing like a lot recently. As in, I think he's paid people to make like a lot of social media stuff. It's like I think his YouTube channel's like one of the biggest now as well. Because he's been making stuff for it. Okay, GeoGuessr. We're back on GeoGuessr. We weren't going to do GeoGuessr, but then they pulled out of the Saudi Arabia thing. So now we're back with GeoGuessr. Where are we? We're on the back of a pickup. Probably in Africa. Let's have a look around. This is French. Now I know Senegal used to have a rift in the sky, but I think it's been updated. Could be Côte d'Ivoire. Okay. More signs. What have you got for me? Oh, flag. That's Senegal, right? That's the Senegalese flag. It said Dakar somewhere. Oh, did it? Let's go back down the road then. See if we can get like a town name or something. Ooh, bus. Not sure. Ah, okay. Somewhere just outside of Dakar. Guren. Good places anywhere. Bambalore. 14 miles away. They grow vegetables and raise animals using a simple irrigation system. Good. Senegal. Ooh, hills and palm trees. Brazil. Also says Ecuador. Ooh. Is it? Are we on the border? That's tricky. We're in Miami. I think it's Spanish rather than Portuguese. Let me have another look at some signs. Yeah. And another thing. No, I thought it said Ecuador. It doesn't. Petro. No, it does. Petro Ecuador. Okay. Ecuador, but maybe closer to Brazil. Or maybe it was like advertising buses to Brazil. Why is fire starter on here. Remove from playlist. Another thing that says Ecuador. Okay. So assuming we're in Ecuador, but when they went to advertising Brazil, there's not like there's even a very direct road to Brazil. You've either got to go a fair bit north or south. We're on the coast. Esmeraldas. That's nice. 164 miles. Ecuador. Next. Africa. Maybe Australia? That road sign just disappeared. Oh, that was weird. Duns Road and Kanzia Place. Oh, weird. Living on a Cloud. It's in English, but it's really low quality. That's not helpful at all. Don't know, I'm getting slightly more Australia vibes, I think. Ah, yes, Wagga Wagga and Holbrook. It's very Australian. Is that going to be the best info we're going to get? Oh no, a bit more. Mango Pla. Okay. It's just road signs. Okay. Low quality, I feel like means up here somewhere. Maybe even an island? Wagga Wagga, Holbrook, or Mango Pla. Krabsky has a clue. Wagga Wagga is near Canberra, okay. I don't see it. There's a lot of places around here. It was west. Nice. Okay, 100 miles. I would have been thousands off. Da, 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 da. Wagga means crow, and repeating it emphasizes its meaning. So it means a place of many crows. Nice. Everyone loves crows. Japan? Or Poland? No, Poland. In some places, Poland and Japan have very similar vibes. Oh, flag. No, Hungary? The 25 between Iga and Svilvazvarad. What is this? It's from Wario. Find the 25. Uh, 22. 23 to 25. There's Iga. Where is Banrev and Svilvazraz? How can I find these other places? 25 seems to start here. This seems to be the only stretch of the 25. Oh, there's Svilvazvarad. Where's Banrev? But I think we're like here. Bella Patvalva. Is Banrev going to be like bigger and further away? We've got to be pretty close. 12 miles. In Ozd. Iron and Steel Town. Australia wasn't a guess on the previous one? Oh, okay. I can still hit the button to take away points. It was only 7. Okay, I think I get points for that, for the flag. I think I saw the flag before anyone else said Hungary. I get my points, thank you. Africa again? You see this sign? God is able meal John snacks. Okay. It's gonna be like Kenya or Uganda. These back roads. More signs, anything? Maybe not. Oh, there's one. Como Center for Understanding Autism. There's no country indicators. You didn't guess Ecuador earlier. Oh. Was it a lot of points? Who do I need to steal points from? Special Forces. Aha! That is Uganda. Uganda? Yes, Uganda. I need to steal 200 from Queen. Okay. 200. And then somewhere outside of Kampala. Kiboga. Go. Ah, it was south. Entebbe sits directly on Lake Victoria. I didn't see Lake Victoria at all. Nice. I think that was a pretty good GeoGuess a day. Boop, boop, boop. There's a guess, well, educated guess. African country that uses English on signs. It's normally Uganda or Kenya. Kenya normally has a snorkel on the car. So Uganda's a pretty safe bet. 23.1. Nice. Flaggle. You've been to Uganda. Okay. Sure. Well, yeah, if it just looks like what you remember. Say Seychelles. Oh, I know this one, chat. It's white and red with a circle. It's the US state of Greenland. They should have a green flag, really. It's kind of... It's like someone just put a cookie cutter on Poland and then spun it around. It's never green. I can't put Greenland. Okay, I guess we'll put Denmark instead. Northern Hemisphere, not Europe. Warmer than Denmark, less people. Southeast. So, somewhere in Asia. It could be Middle East. It could be Southeast. Let's go in the middle. Myanmar. West. Also, yeah, there's always more people in Myanmar than I remember, and less people in Denmark. So we're looking for quite a small country. Let's go. Bhutan. More people than Bhutan. It's also too cold. Okay, maybe it is the Middle East because it's hot. Qatar. More people than Qatar. Southeast. Yemen. Northeast of Yemen, less people. How many people? Well, it's less than 6. More than 3. Anyone memorized the country populations? Oh man. There we go. 5.2. Dun, dun, dun. And a time guesser. It's the Queen and Nixon and Charles. Okay. This looks like it's going to be Buckingham Palace. I think that's Philip as well. It's maybe Anne? One of yours, one of ours, yeah. Yeah, when Nixon. I gotta remember where. Where a house is. It's near Hyde Park. Ish. There it is. Late 60s, early 70s. Okay. 70. Bam. 69. I was 5 meters away from the correct location. I know what individual rooms of Buckingham Palace look like. Nice. Who said 69? Amber said it first. It could have been the summer of 69. 7 points again. I'm secretly royalty. It's not secret. I'm 5th in line to the throne. Okay. Sweden. I'm guessing 70s. Oh, there is a big Stockholm race, isn't there? Delana, where's that? Dun, 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 dun. I have to give up being Emperor of the Band if you can see the British throne. Yeah, we'll just throw it. Stockholm. Yeah. 76. 79. Mantorp. Okay. It's not bad. Could have been worse for Sweden. Could have been right in the north. Uh, 79, anybody? Nice. No, I have not. I never abdicated being Emperor of the Band. Paola is before. Yeah, I was about to say no points for regular, but did you have Sweden as your joker today? There you go. Nice. Good. Yeah, it could come up again. It's definitely possible. Canada? I was going to say Switzerland, but it doesn't quite match to Switzerland. Pepsi Cola. Pas sugar. 80s? Maybe early 90s? Can't read that. No, this is in German. Maybe this isn't the... No, I think it is the Swiss flag. I think... Oh yeah, that's two arms of the plus. That's two different arms of the plus. Okay, Swiss Alps. Ringle Spitz, sure. Or maybe more over here. Spitzbuben. The Flugvorn. 85. No, we'll get 87. Brienz, okay. 96 miles. Should have gone more central. Am I doing points? Points for Switzerland? Because I was umming and ahhing between Switzerland and Canada. Hi and bye, Boodot. Joker points. Oh, you said Switzerland. Nice. Well, I'll do it then, and it will also give Amras a spin on the wheel. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it was almost 1 point. Damn. Banjul, which I guess is in Africa. Anybody know where Banjul is? Indeed, that... Is that anything? I don't think that's a flag. It's the capital of Gambia. Good knowledge, Queen. Where's Gambia? That's Gabon. Gambia's not one I remember. There, oh, it's the one in between, in the middle of Senegal, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We're right out here, or maybe... Where's that? A dock? Maybe like here? Maybe one of these rivers? Here's the port. We'll just say the port. And then, yeah, not much to go on year-wise. Baggy jeans? They're back in fashion now, right? It's tough. 2000s? 2009? In case it's later. 2011, we'll take it. It was right on that port. Fabulous. Da. Was it 2011? No. And ooh, Canada. A big hill. Souvenirs. But hang on, also US and is that Ursa Minor on a flag? Oh, it's Alaska. That's why it says it right there. That makes sense. Any town info? See somewhere with a big port. And then it looks pretty recent. You saw Aurora? Oh, yeah, it says Aurora there. Okay. Aurora. And it's not like that many places, right? There's Juneau and there's Anchorage. And like tiny towns. Where's that one town where everyone lives in a single Unalaska? That's great. There's a town in Alaska where everyone lives in one apartment building. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere that's got space for a big cruise ship. It's got to be Anchorage. So it would be parked like right here. You said we were on Broadway, right? Broadway Deli. Earthquake Park. Is there anyone else around that has a port? I don't see Broadway anywhere. Just numbers. Can we find it? Glacier Gem? Was that Glacier Brew House? The Captain Cook Hotel? I don't see that. The Pantheon. Can we find that? Arctic Sushi. The Muffin Man Cafe. There's got to be somewhere around here. Once in a Blue Moose. That's a good name. We're on one of these streets, must be. I'll just go with that. Maybe we're further up. Biscuit Club. We'll go there. Maybe there. 2010s? 2020s. Tough to tell. No one's really got a phone. She's got a camera, but she's just a tourist. Ted McGrath. 90s or 2000s? You don't think later? Someone had a flip phone. I can't tell if this guy's got a phone or just a book. It won't be a phone. If it's a flip phone, it could be like this year. Flip phones are back. 2009. 2014. It was Skagway. Okay. Tiny little town with I guess a port big enough for a cruise ship. Nothing said Skagway anywhere. Was it 2014? I think Alaska was reading, but Alaska's in USA. I'll take away those 25 points. It does say Skagway on one of these things, you just can't see it. It doesn't let you zoom in once you've selected a thing. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Final score, 43. Hi, Angel. How's it going? Next up, aminals. Guess an aminal. A goose. An Alaskan goose. It's like a Canada goose, but more American. It's a bilateral symmetrical animal, but not a bird. I think this means not a lizard as well, because they'd have more in common with a goose. A skunk, sure. It's not a mammal. A grasshopper. It's an arthropod. Okay. Warning for creatures that look like this. Horseshoe crab. Chelicetera? Sea spiders, horseshoe crabs, and arachnids. So probably a spider. Maybe a scorpion or a crab. Orb weaver. No, it's an arachnid though. Spiders and ticks and scorpions. A camel spider. I don't know if it has. No, it's just got camel. What kinds of spiders do we have? Harvestman, huntsman, or a cellar spider? Huntsman. Nope. A tick. Is a tick. This is a castor bean tick. Ticks are one of those animals that no one really likes. It's like, you know, spiders and snakes. You know, you like them. Some people like them. They can keep them. Yeah, I mean, all creatures have like a biological niche / purpose, but some are just, you know, generally bad. Things like mosquitoes and the other little flies that just spread diseases. They're not ideal. And things like cockroaches and stuff, they, you know, the treativores, they eat the decaying stuff. They're good. Wasps eat mosquitoes yet. They all balance out. I don't know why. It's like pretty much everything. I can hide this image. There's a button. There we go. Pretty much everything. If you like say, imagine like all of the ticks died. I'm sure there's an ecologist who could tell us why that would lead to like the planet dying. But I guess, you know, an adaptation that shouldn't be what ticks. Yeah. Yeah, if you killed all the mosquitoes and wasps, things would probably be bad. Because most little flying things are pollinators. The same way bees are. And bees dying is bad. Food guesser. Boom, 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 boom. And go. Beefsteak with an egg. Okay. Is it just steak and eggs? It's steak and eggs. This one has rice and crisps with it for some reason. I mean, it seems so basic. Just part of a cow, egg, put them together. This one appears to have cheese on it as well, which is not something I would do. It's not the USA. They didn't invent steak and eggs. Is it South Africa? I know they love steak. Is it Brazil? They love steak as well. It's Brazil and Portugal. Okay. Da, da, da. Brazil. I don't think anyone said Portugal. Beef cavallo just means... Cavallo means horse. What? Beef and horse? Or does beef mean egg? Oh, the eggs are placed on top of the steak like they're riding horse. It's like chicken on a raft. It's egg on a horse. Strange. Okay. Potatoes, sausages, onions, mustard, ketchup. It's fries with sausage, but also pickles. This is I want to say Netherlands, most likely, maybe Germany, maybe somewhere else around there. Salchi papas? Is that what you think? That's what you're going for, Andy? Netherlands. It doesn't say bordering. So, oh, that's Mexican Central American. Okay. So it's Is it Swedish? Finnish? Finland. There we go. Makarapurnat. Translates to sausage potatoes. I've definitely been served something very similar to this in the Netherlands. Chopped up sausages with potatoes. Cheese is optional. The yellow is mustard, I think, in this picture. I mean, yeah, there's not much to go wrong with that. You should learn to eat before stream. At least eat before the food gets around. Or, you know, use it to get ideas for dinner. Cheese is never option. Well, the peace was never an option. Not cheese was never an option. Okay, one more. It's a cake. It's like a marble cake, but round. It's like a round marble bundt cake. It's German? Probably. It's just a marble cake, okay. Marmorkuchen. Lovely. Up, 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 up. This one is not a bundt. And Kate said Germany as a joker. I won't look till the end, but Kate might be over 10,000 by now. Good work. Catfishing. Germany could come up again, but it's got to be like pretty much just the country, not some random German person. 14th century in France, 15th century in France. Wars involving Luxembourg and Portugal and Scotland and the Holy Roman Empire. 100 years? There's been so many Anglo-French wars. 10 years? I mean, it was 14th and 15th century. It's got to be 100 years. Wasn't there a stupid one, like a... You mistyped. There was like a really short one, though. Wasn't there like a... The 1 week war or something? I forget. 90 days war. 100 years war. There we go. 6 days war. I'm sure there was a short English-French one. I mean, we were on and off for centuries. Did you type that before I said it, Queen? Even like the first one, the mistype. You were involved in the really short one? Yeah, probably. You typed that before. Okay, sure. Hang on. Oh, actually, what I can do is I can just click on this. Here we go. All the Anglo-French wars. That one's 2 years. That one's 5 years. Anglo-French wars. That was a year. That's 2 years. That's 2 years. That's 5 years. So many. This is like... No, some of those aren't even in the the proper... The Mad War. King William's War. There's 100 years. The first 100 Years War. 7 Years War. I'm sure there was a really short one. There's the first 100 Years War. In the Middle Ages. And then this one in the late Middle Ages. Yeah, I mean, it's just for centuries. England and France going at it. Probably still at war today. A little bit. 1994 albums Bananas in Popular Culture. Oh, it's Banana Phone. I was gonna say album. Banana Phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Banana Phone. It was originally about Canada. It was called Canada Phone. I didn't know that. Military vehicles introduced from 40 to 44. This is the V2? Soviet self-propelled artillery? ISU 152? Okay. There's so many. It says it's military vehicle, but then it's artillery, so it's like a truck with a rocket on the back. Not like the actual artillery itself, it's the vehicle that fires them. I don't know. Pick one, Queen. What's the most common? Yeah, the T1000. It's definitely the T1000. The Katyusha. Okay. Nice. It's just a car with a big rack on it. Go down here under the wheel. 73 horror mystery film, British police, Celtic mythology, neo-paganism, based on a novel, Anthony Schaefer. Wicker Man? Yes. Wickerman. Thomas Wickerman. McDonald's, introduced in 86. Global economic indicators? Purchasing powder? Like the Big Mac index. There it is. What's the current price of a Big Mac? $13.50? No, Dave, but it's never your turn. Yeah, the McMuffins are very mid. They're so dry. Even with sauce, somehow. Cross-country running, fencing. Oh, this is the modern pentathlon? Modern pentathlon. Yes. What sauce with a muffin? I mean, just ketchup, probably, but otherwise it's just so dry. Brown sauce, yeah. Yeah, well, I remember I watched some in the last Olympics because it was interesting. Horses shooting, obstacle course, freestyle swimming, fencing. Maybe I didn't watch this. There was a different... There was a run and shoot one. Is that part of the pentathlon? Maybe that's a different thing. Where you do a lap, you shoot with a pistol. That was the Hunger Games. Capital in Asia, first millennium, Uzbekistan. Oh. No, well, it was definitely the Summer Olympics. I never watched the Winter Olympics. Big Mac is $6 on DoorDash. Tashkent? Yes, good. I don't know Uzbekistan at all. Because it doesn't come up in GeoGuessr. So I don't have any cause to remember it. Established in England, 1678. Centrist political party. Is it the Whigs? No, they weren't centrist. I guess maybe for their time? The Whigs, okay. Everybody needs a wig. Yeah, I've got a... The wheel is my wig. It sits on top of my head. Hides the hairline. Should go out with a big wheel on my head. Culture of Japan, gangs in Hawaii and LA. Yakuza, I guess. Secret societies relating to organized crime. Popular video game franchises. They made a real gang based on the game. Yeah, that's what they did. Cognitive inertia, evidence, inductive fallacies, metaphors referring to food and drink, misuse of statistics. Inductive fallacy that is food. Cherry picking, yes. Nice. Oh, it's got a GIF. The photo is a GIF. And it's a global warming GIF. Nice. Oh yeah, now I can see Kate's points. It is over 10k. There we go. Oh, we got them all. Go us. We're so smart. And I knew like 5 of them. That's quite good for me. And a redactyl. It's 10 letters. 10. 10 the 6 8 is a 10 7 in 7. 4 5 in the 4 4 and 5 8 6. Country. There we go. Is a 10. Landlocked. There we go. We're pretty much there already. In 7. Could be Eastern or Western. Eastern or Western. It's neither of them. is the 4 Asia. But 7 in something Asia. Central? There we go, yes, not Eastern or Western. Central Asia. So landlocked country, 10 letters, Central Asia. Which of these have 10 letters? Tajikistan, yeah. Do they all have 10 letters? Azerbaijan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan. Damn it. Okay. Any other hints, or do I just try them all? It's a landlocked country in Central Asia, found in the something something and something something something. Oh, 7 is the capital? So not Tashkent. I don't want to just put in all the stands. We're going to work it out. Bishkek? It could be Bishkek. It is Bishkek. It's Kyrgyzstan. Oh, great. Okay. Kyrgyzstan's my favorite. Yay! Lying in the Tian Shan and Pamir mountain ranges. Nice. See, yeah, this could have. Someone could have had Kyrgyzstan as their Joker. Because it does come up in other things. Is that a record for Redactyl? Do we have a record? Does it have my stats? Oh no, we got Western Front in 8. We got the Pope in 2. Okay. In order to beat our record for Redactyl, we have to get it on the first try. Which might be a little difficult. Not impossible. It could be kind of obvious. If it was like The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, we could guess that based on just the number of letters. But maybe not countries or other random stuff. Anagraph to finish off. What we got? 2019, 111. November, 154. Seems to be jumps in October. Oh, and then June. Okay. Cost of a college textbook. I guess October because of enrollment makes sense. Streaming subscriptions. But they've never gone down. They've only gone up. Dollar to yen exchange rate. I don't know. Silver per ounce. 1-bedroom apartment in Bangkok. I think it's textbook because of the way it goes up and down in October. Nope. Rent. Nope. Silver. It was the dollar to yen. Oh, okay. Sure. It's probably tanked now. You don't buy textbooks in October? You don't, like, go to a class and then your professor says, welcome to the class, now go buy all these books? Did they give you all the books before you arrive? Give you the list before. You say during COVID, but it was low before COVID. Didn't really change much. Can you tell I never went to uni? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Those are the quizzes. Da, da, da. And you say you went to uni during COVID, Queen. Did you actually go? Or did you just stay at home because you couldn't go? Guess you know, save on somewhere to stay. Boop, 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 boop. Recipe for a textbook. Delicious. Trucks and sprinkles. Your second or third year, sure. Okay, scoreboard. Kate's over 10,000. Queen's on 8. Perilla 5. Small Coke 5. Other people catching up. Nice. Yeah. Some people got to 10,000 like at the end of last quarter. Now we've already hit it. So yeah, good work. The wheel and the jokers add an amount of chaos. I like it. 7 pointers, there were quite a few. I don't have the stats tracked on that. Okay, after the break, I'm going to play... Oh, there's an extra thing being picked up. Mars First Logistics. Some kind of space strategy or like management sim, I guess. I think it's on Epic. Let's have a look. I know that's Deliver Us Mars. I've got several Mars games. Mars First Logistics. So I've got it on Steam. It looks cute. It's got trucks and truck building and donuts. It looks like Lego. Okay, that's quite cool. We're gonna play that. It's like that other one, Terra Force or whatever. Terra Tech. But maybe better. And it's in space. Cool. Back in 5 or so. See you soon.